Today we're looking at the HGV Tools Clutch Gauge Tool Alternative, JDE61, made to fit John Deere tractors and replace the OEM JDE61 gauge. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'll say up front, this isn't a fancy unboxing, it's a screen overview. For technical reasons, I can't show the product physically, but I'll cover everything you need to know about it. The HGV Tools Clutch Gauge Tool Alternative JDE61 is marketed as a direct fit for John Deere's original JDE61 clutch gauge. Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases. It's used to check and adjust the clutch pack clearance on Deere tractors, especially models like the 6000, 6010, and 6020 series. The goal is to get accurate measurements when setting up the clutch assembly, so the transmission works smoothly without slipping or dragging. The first thing worth noting is the build. It's made from machined steel and feels solid, not cheap. The tolerances are decent and the threads line up cleanly. The surface finish isn't perfect. You can tell it's not OEM, but it's good enough for workshop use. If you use tools daily, you'll probably notice small differences in balance and precision compared to the John Deere original. In use, the gauge does what it's supposed to. It fits the clutch housing correctly, and most users say it aligns with the clutch discs with only minor adjustments needed. Calibration can vary slightly out of the box, so it's smart to double-check it with a micrometer before using it for final setup. The readings are close, though, usually within a few thousandths, which is acceptable for most maintenance jobs. One of the biggest advantages is the price. The OEM JDE61 tool from John Deere can be several times more expensive. For small shops and independent mechanics, this makes the HGV Tools version a practical choice. You're getting a working equivalent that delivers the same function for a fraction of the cost. However, there are trade-offs. The HGV tool may not have the same level of heat treatment or long-term durability. Some users mentioned light wear on the contact surfaces after repeated use. It's fine for occasional work, but may not hold up for years of daily use in a commercial shop. Packaging is simple, just the tool in protective wrap. No manual, no branding, nothing extra. That said, it's easy to figure out if you've ever worked with this kind of gauge before. The dimensions match the OEM specs, and the machining pattern looks similar. The tool works well with standard clutch assemblies across Deere's utility and mid-sized tractors. If you already have the other components, like the spring compression and locking tools, it fits right into your setup. There's no need for modifications. Overall, the HGV Tools Clutch Gauge Tool Alternative JDE61 is a solid budget option. It's not perfect, but for the money, it's hard to beat. If you're a mechanic who needs this gauge occasionally, or if you're maintaining your own Deere tractor at home, it'll do the job. If you're running a full-time repair shop and rely on precision tools daily, you might want to stick with the original JDE61. The extra accuracy and longevity can save time and frustration.